Capricorn, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading focused on the divine masculine. So if you've been drawn to this, perhaps there's something here that you're meant to hear at this time, okay? I'll be focusing on these 3 decks for this particular reading. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout your reading and take the bits and parts of it that do make sense for you. All right, guys, so let's get started here and see what is the message that needs to be conveyed at this time. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You could also be cross-watching for Capricorn. All right, so when it comes to the divine masculine, what is it? What is the energy? What do we need to know at this time? Definitely focusing on you, divine feminine. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, look at this, longing. So we have a masculine who is thinking about you, still longing for your presence. Maybe that surprises you. Maybe it's been a while since you guys have even connected. But yeah, they're still thinking about you. Maybe they've moved on to other relationships and realized that there's something about you that still stands out. All right, so let's add to this and then we'll clarify with some tarot for Capricorn. Look at this, guys. We've got Daffodil. So this card in the upright represents tears, depression, and unhappiness. Okay, so we have a masculine who's been highly affected by the lack of your presence in their life. You know, to the point where it actually brought them to tears. That might surprise you as well, especially if you feel like your masculine was just so poker-faced. They could have been the type that was so hard to read because they didn't show their emotions. But, you know, when they're on their own, when they're behind closed doors, they're not in a good place. Ace of Wands, okay? So if they could, they would love to be able to start fresh. They still see so much in the connection that you guys could truly build something very special here again. But, you know, that requires 2 people to be on board. And the question is, divine feminine, are you on the same page as this masculine? Ace of Cups, we've got aces coming through here. For some of you, maybe you have moved on to a new love, you know, or this could be a masculine who wants a new chapter in love with you, divine feminine. There's something here letting us know that this masculine wants to start fresh. What else for Capricorn? All right, we have a reverse card. Look at this, guys. We have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful card, right? But it is in the reverse, and that's how we're going to have to read that. So the 10 of Cups in reverse represents shattered dreams, something that you guys might have talked about or dreamt about together, ended up not panning out. It can represent a broken family. You know, for those of you who had children or maybe blended families, it broke and separated that up as well. There's some sort of disharmony in the domestic level, you know, and it really created some chaos and a lot of pain here. So let's add to this. Let's see what else we can tap into. So no wonder we've got this. When they think about it, when they tap into it, it brings them down. You know, the depression, the intense feelings that they have that they lost you. All right, so pulling from the Fire and Ice Lenormand, what else do we need to know? This one's by Angelic Revelation 144. Seduction, that's interesting. Romantic surprises, passionate encounters, and deep intimacy. I feel, divine feminine, you know, you guys could have had a very sexually driven relationship and the attraction was off the charts. It could also be, when they think about you, it could be very intimate, very passionate, if you know what I mean, the physical connection. All right, let's see what else. We do have coffin. Yeah, a painful transition and calling to soul mission. You put these two together, and it was a very difficult journey for this masculine to accept that you had to leave. You know, that you are not meant to stay forever based off of something that might have been done or an experience, something that broke you guys up. I'm telling you guys, look at this. We have lilies. This represents passion. Again, sexuality, pure divine love. Not only are they very attracted to you physically, but you tap into their heart space and they are wanting to start again, you know, to be able to reset things and try again. But something clearly happened here where it's coming through as a shattered fantasy of theirs, a shattered dream. Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this. Can this manifest? Can you guys have a new beginning? I'm pulling from my Tabby Tarot teacher here. Can this happen for Capricorn? Look at this, guys. We've got the Ace of Cups coming through again. This person, this masculine, still loves you. I mean, the very first card right out the gate was Divine Feminine. So this is already letting us know that you are in the forefront of their thoughts. They are longing for you. There is this emptiness. You're not there. When they take the time to dig deep and really focus on the memories, it travels down to those, you know, very romantic, passionate thoughts that they have for you. And it could start off to be a very arousing experience, but then it takes them to a place where they just miss you even more. So that's where this comes in, the depression and the unhappiness. They're not in a good place. They want to start again. Is it possible? Is it possible to have a new beginning? Because I feel that certainly is something that they want. Look at this, guys. Okay, Ace of Wands. We've got two Ace of Cups, and now we've got the Ace of Pentacles. They are very much focused on manifestation to have you back in their life. They want to be able to bring in stability. Maybe they weren't coming from that standpoint or mentality before. You know, some of you guys might have even talked about building a future together. Maybe you guys were engaged to be married, and then it could have been a broken engagement. But they want a new beginning. That is what's coming through from this masculine. Wow. Let's grab another. They could also be doing really well when it comes to their work environment. Look at this, guys. Nine of Cups. You have a masculine who is still wishing to have you back in their life. Can that actually happen? Absolutely. You know, but both people have to be on the same page. They want to be able to make this a realization in the 3D world. They don't want to just fantasize. They don't want to just dream. They want to be able to see you and touch you and feel you and experience life with you again. So can that happen? Yes, but only if two people are really wanting to manifest that together. You know, and if you're on board as well, Divine Feminine, life might just find a way to make this happen for you guys. All right, so I will leave that there. If you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box, if I can speak today. And I'll link the decks down below as well. Thank you so much, guys. I will catch you next time. Take care.